you just caught me in the middle of a bit of upcycling, inspired by this week's family mission challenge, Make, Do and Mend. These days, buying vintage and second-hand clothes, as well as making adjustments to clothes already in your wardrobe, is becoming more and more popular as folks try to become more eco-friendly. But this isn't something new, it's a trend that's coming back into fashion, if you will. People have been mending and taking care of their clothes for centuries. And during the Second World War, mending and making do with the clothes that were already in your wardrobe became very important. Now, most of you will have heard of food rationing, but did you know that clothes were also rationed? But why on earth did they need to be? Well, the raw materials used to make our clothes were needed for the boots and uniforms of soldiers, as well as tyres, parachutes and lots of other necessary equipment for the armed forces. Also, the people who worked in clothes factories, as well as the factories themselves, were needed for jobs to help towards the war effort. So clothes rationing began on the 1st of June 1941 to make sure there was enough of everything to go around. The government launched the Make, Do and Mend campaign to encourage everyone to make their existing supplies of clothes last longer. Taking good care of your clothes was a key part of the Make, Do and Mend message, and posters and leaflets were circulated to give everyone help and advice. However, as the war went on, it became increasingly difficult to get new clothes as coupons were limited, and for most people, it simply wasn't an option. Thus, the ability to repair, renovate, and make your own clothes became really important, and Make, Do and Mend classes and sewing groups began popping up across the country. This brings us nicely onto this week's creative challenge. Inspired by the families of the Second World War, we're challenging you to upcycle and bring a new lease of life to your old clothes. For example, I've been given some help with this old shirt to put darts in the back of it to make it fit me better, and these old trousers have seen plenty of holes over the years, but also plenty of repairs too. So head on over to the Imperial War Museum's website for your full mission briefing, plus loads of tips on what to do with your old clothes. Best of luck, and in the meantime, I'm going to stop Olive from upcycling a pair of my slippers. Olive!